Hello and welcome to Dad Got This, and today we are back outside on the Ninja Woodfire Grill and we are gonna smoke some Peruvian inspired chicken thighs. And because you can't just eat chicken, why not make some fried sweet plantains? That sounds like a plan. Let's get to cooking. Here's my quick disclaimer about this Ninja Woodfire Grill. Ninja gave me this grill. I get to keep it. I didn't have to pay for it. No money changed hands. Anything I say about the grill, my true opinions. However, this is not a review of the Ninja Woodfire Grill. If you'd like to see that, I'll throw that video in the description below. This is just about cooking food on the Ninja Woodfire Grill, so let's get to it. One of my favorite things about this recipe is just how simple it is. I recently ran a poll on this channel asking you guys what you wanted to see more of. The number one thing you wanted to see more of was the Ninja Woodfire Grill. So we got that going on here. And the second thing was like easy weeknight recipes. This is it. We're gonna marinate this chicken. We're gonna throw it on this grill. Now you could do it in a pan, you could roast it in the oven. You don't have to have this grill to complete this recipe. It's just a simple, quick chicken recipe. The first thing you're gonna need is about 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We're trying to eat a little bit healthier around here, so we're going skinless. If you'd like to use the skin, go ahead and keep it on. It really won't change the recipe at all. It'll just add a little bit more skin and flavor. It's better, but not as good for you. I like chicken thighs. They're a little bit meatier. They have a little bit more fat content in them. They're easier to cook, harder to mess up. Now, we're just gonna go ahead and put about 3 tablespoons of good extra virgin olive oil on there. About 1/4 cup of lime juice. Minced garlic from about 4 large cloves of garlic, or about 2 solid heaping tablespoons of minced garlic if you use the pre-minced stuff like I keep around the house. I know it's not as good, but it's just so convenient. 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. 2 teaspoons of paprika. Or paprika, whatever you say. Let me know in the comments if you say paprika or paprika. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. 1 tablespoon of cumin. 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. And 2 teaspoons of white sugar. For the mixing up of it, I like to throw a glove on and just kind of get in there. I feel like it is the best way to really make sure that you get kind of everybody in the party. Throw a cover on this and stick it in the fridge for preferably like 4 hours. If you have less time, you know, deal with it and do that, but 4 hours is preferred. This dish would not be complete without its green sauce. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make mine a little bit of a variation on the proper green sauce. It calls for jalapenos. My family cannot take any spice, like spice babies. As baby spice gets.
I've never eaten anything this spicy. I never will again.
So we are gonna swap out jalapenos for just regular green peppers. If you can take some spice, use jalapenos. If you can really take some spice, use the seeds with the jalapenos. We're gonna use just some basic green peppers. Please forgive me, my Peruvian friends. So we'll do, that'll give us our pepper flavor. The next thing you need is a whole mess of cilantro. 1 cup packed cilantro. Now, you don't need to be real careful getting your, seeds your stems out of there, because we're gonna end up blending the junk out of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of push this off there. I'd say that's probably gonna work out just fine for us. Get yourself a blender, and we're gonna throw in pretty much everything we got. We're gonna throw in cilantro, peppers, pinch of salt and pepper, about 1 tablespoon of lime juice, about a tablespoon of fresh minced garlic, half a cup of mayonnaise. Use your favorite brand. I'm using Duke's today. And a quarter cup of sour cream. The last ingredient is olive oil, which we are going to slowly drizzle in here until we get this to a saucy consistency as we blend. It is time to set up our smoker. I have a storm brewing behind me. I live here in Florida and a storm can come out of nowhere. So I gotta get going on this thing. I'll give you a quick setup here on the Ninja Woodfire Grill. You've got a drip pan that goes in the back. I line it with tin foil. It makes cleanup super simple. For this cook, we are gonna use the ribbed grill plate. These things are non-stick. They are super easy to clean. A little bit of soap and water. Everything comes right off them. Goes right in there. Plug it into an electrical outlet, you're good to go. On the side here, we have a little pellet hopper. This is where we are gonna load our wood pellets. You hear that? For this cook, we're gonna use the Kona Woodfire Premium Blend. It's just a good all-around blend. I get these off of Amazon. This is not sponsored, but you can get like 8 pounds of these things for $36. Way cheaper than the Ninja brand ones, and they work fantastic. Fill your hopper up. Make sure it's kind of nice and loose. Give it a little shake. That's gonna leave some air around the pellets so that you get a good ignition and a nice burn. Right back in here, tucks down. We're gonna set this to the smoker setting, and we're gonna go down to 225. I think this will probably only need about 2 hours. We'll put it on 3. Make sure that this little flame button is ignited or lit or showing. If it's not, hit this wood fire flavor button and then just hit start. It's gonna say IGN, which means it is igniting the pellets and it's coming up to temperature. When it wants you to add the food, it's gonna say add food and it's gonna start a little countdown there. And then we'll throw our chicken on the smoker. That's it. And hopefully we beat the rain. I think we might have a shot at this. Now my chicken's probably only had about 2 hours to marinate. I'm rushing this due to the storm, but looking at the chicken, it looks like this marinade has definitely penetrated well. We will come back and check this in about 35 minutes. I don't think this is gonna take that long to get to 165. The last cook I did shocked me on how fast it cooked. So we'll take a look at this not too long. It's been about 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and give a check on this chicken. Ooh, they look good. Let's see what they temp out at. This is my Thermapen. This is the best instant read thermometer you can get. Not sponsored, but these things are great. About 150 on the thick guy there. 150. Yep, these are gonna probably need about another 15 to 25 minutes. So probably like less than an hour to get this thing totally done. I'm just curious what they look like on the underside. You know what? Let's just go ahead and flip them. Looks like they got a little bit more of the color on this side. See if we get a little bit extra color on the other side after we flip them. Let them run for another 15, 20 minutes and we'll check them. It's been about 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and check them now. Yep, about 165 right there. Yeah, these guys are done. I've been flip-flopping back and forth on whether I wanted to throw this on the grill setting and get a little bit of char on them, but looking at the color on these, I don't think we need to. I mean, like, look at that. That looks fantastic. Full transparency. I have never made these before. I just buy the frozen ones from my grocery store and throw them in my air fryer. But I ended up getting some plantains and I need to cook them. So let's figure this out. Can't be that hard, right? chop the ends off. Run your knife down. And peel. Apparently you want to do this with ripe plantains. These look to be ripe, not green. And we will go ahead and, I don't know, do these into manageable pieces. These seem to be about the size that I get from the ones in the bag from the grocery store. Now this one, he's not so ripe. Yeah, see, this one's a little bit, I don't think this is the right one. We're not gonna use this one. And we have some plantains ready for frying. To do that, we need to heat up some oil. I'm gonna do it with just some good old-fashioned veggie oil. Just enough where I think I'll be able to cover a banana or plantain. And we're gonna go for about 350 degrees. I have this cool little candy thermometer. We'll give that a try. You wanna keep it off the bottom. The bottom of the pot's gonna read hotter than the actual oil. We're approaching 350. We're supposed to do 350 for about 2 to 3 minutes until golden brown. I've never done this. We'll do a test plantain. I feel like you could always refry and fry hotter. You can't go back if you burn them. Now I'm having to roll mine a little because I don't have quite enough oil to completely submerge it. Just like anything when you're frying, when you add something to the oil, the temperature is gonna drop. Mine only dropped a little bit because I only added one item. That looks perfect. Oh man, that looks perfect. Now that I have built up some confidence, I'm willing to put more in. We will wait for these to finish frying up, and I will meet you back here in a minute with some Peruvian chicken, some green chili sauce, some fried plantains. As you can see, we've had a slight change of venue. It started getting crazy outside with wind. It was knocking my lights down. It wasn't good. So we'll go ahead and do the final taste test and wrap it up in here. I have a wonderful plate of food in front of me. Let's go ahead and try it. Chicken's nice and juicy. Get some of that sauce. I get that nice smoky flavor. Lots of spices. I love the taste of the cumin in there. Not overpowering, but a good spicy flavor. Not spicy as in hot, but like spice mixture. It's got a really wonderful flavor to it. The creaminess of that sauce is really nice to go with all of those spices. That's a really nice balanced dish. See how my plantains came out. First time I've ever done these. Fresh. Nice and soft in the middle, golden on the outside. Oh yeah. Those are delicious. I didn't put a darn thing on them. Nothing, no salt, no sugar, no nothing. Just plantains fried in oil. Delicious. A little bit more of this chicken. The question is, should I have given it a little bit of char? I don't know. I don't think it needs it. I love the tenderness of the chicken thigh, the myrrh, all those spices on there are just nice. I really like it with that green sauce. I'd love it if it had a kick. Maybe I'll throw some hot chilies or something in it for me. If you happen to have a smoke fire grill, you can smoke it in like an hour. This is a fantastic, easy weeknight dish. If you don't have a smoke fire grill, I'd say I would probably do this in a pan. A little bit of pan fry. I think this would be delicious. If you're interested in getting your own smoke fire grill, I always have coupons down below with links to Ninja. It is an affiliate link. It does help me out. It would be appreciated. If you use those links, that'd be great. I also have Amazon affiliate links down below to the different things I used in the video, the wood pellets, my thermopen, different things that I use in the video. They help out the channel. I would appreciate that also. Dad may be missing the spice in the sauce, but Dad doesn't do outros. So that's it. Bye. Thanks for watching that video, and I am really close to hitting 10,000 subscribers. If you would please consider subscribing and help me get there, I would really appreciate it. Thanks, and check out one of these videos. I think you'll enjoy it.